So it could be a long list.
I mean, I don't know. You were trying to. I was trying to see.
I mean, I don't.
You think you got any like hidden traumas that like manifest in different ways in your current life?
They just took it to therapy on the
Yeah,
podcast.
fact. They did switch up quick.
I mean,
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah. If you want smoke, come get it. You on my chain, come get it. Taking the money, run with it. New to this shit, I done did it. Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside. Free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die. Yeah.
hey man, it's the Guy 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 4, part who knows, man. It's the Guy 15 crew checking in, man. You already know who we is, man. We got a special guest to my left. Go ahead and shout yourself out.
Yo, what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in. How y'all coming?
Make sure y'all go check her out, man. Where can they find you, man?
Make sure y'all follow my Instagram at MoneyKK, MoneyYYKK_.
Tap in, man. You know, bro.
Yeah.
You know who I love to hear insights from. You know, just hear how his mind works. It's Chan, man, bro.
Yeah.
Chan, what you got for us today, brother?
How does your mind work?
What you thinking about today, bro?
What I'm thinking about, man. That's a good question, bro. I'm thinking I want to hear what Mike has.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Anyway, I mean, this episode we finna get into our guest for real, KK's Korner. I wanna know where you come from, what you do, and all that, because you know we've been seeing you on the Revolt pages with us. You know, we locked in with the Revolt stuff, but I really want to see where it comes from, because like you're a real energetic, showing yourself person. Like I want to see what it's. Right. So yeah, I just want to know your story, like your background.
Shit, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta because I went to Clark Atlanta.
Okay.
So, I started my podcast. I started YouTube really over COVID for real. I ain't gonna lie to you because, like, you know how it go. It wasn't nothing to do. You feel me? So, I'm like, I'm realizing everybody in Atlanta got money with no job. I'm like, damn, how's everybody out here balling? Y'all got money with no job. I'm like, I'm trying to get like that. So, I'm like, damn, what can I do? So, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start a podcast. You feel me?
Right.
So one thing led to another with the podcast. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I started off audio only. Like if you go on my YouTube and go to the first podcast, like it was horrible. It was probably only like 3 minutes long. I sound crazy. I'm like, hi, my name is Kelly. You feel me? Like
awkward.
Yeah, it was not one of them ones. You feel me? But over time, I developed, and then I feel like what really turned me up is when I got into event hosting. But I really ain't even like try to get into hosting. Like I was probably like a couple months into having my podcast, and I was interning for people. I was meeting so many different people. You know how it is in Atlanta. You just be networking.
Yeah.
So I ended up meeting this boy named Scott. My boy Scott Morris, man. He do showcases all over. He got artists, all type of stuff. So he like, hey, I want you to host this panel. I'm like, man, I can't host no panel. What you talking about? Right. He like, just act like you doing an interview with multiple people. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I do the panel, and it's a lady who own an online radio station. It's another lady who she worked for 50 Cent. She do interviews on his platform. Like, I'm like, damn, you sure you want me to do it? I'm like, all right, whatever. So then at the end, the DJ was playing music. I was just talking on top of the music. And then like, I guess one thing led to another. People started recording it. I posted it, and then it went up for the. But I feel like that's what really turned me up. Like, is the event hosting on top of the podcast, because it's like, now it's two things on top of the other. So now every time somebody see me, it's like, all right, I either know you from the podcast or I seen you in the club somewhere. But that's what really did it. And then going to Clark Atlanta, like, shout out Clark Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? The best HBCU, like, all the networking there, meeting different people and just posting up. I used to go outside. I used to go to the library and just print out my logo on a piece of paper and like pick KK's Korner. And I used to go pass it out on the promenade like, you like YouTube, you like podcasts? Like I used to just go do anything to get the name out there. Yeah, so I feel like that's what really did it for real though.
I feel like that's kind of the same with it. Like we once you build that kind of two-headed monster with it, like I feel like that's kind of us with the interviews. Like it was a certain point where more people knew the interviews than knew the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, at first we had the podcast hitting up. Then you had the interviews. I mean, then we started doing, you know, the live events. You know, we dipped our foot in that water. I feel like we did do a lot with the parties though. You know, it's like the parties and then like, you know, like other little smaller events too. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's the best way to do it is to cross pollinate it with it. You know what I mean?
Got to.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want to know, like, did you always have like your energetic? Like, was that something you had to learn to do when you started doing interviews, or is that just how you always been?
I ain't gonna lie, that's just how I always been.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
I don't know if it come from like I'm the only child, so like every time I get around people, I'm happy. I'm turned on. Yeah, what y'all on? Like that's just how I always been though. Like growing up, they used to be like, "You talk too much. You talk too much." Like, all right, I get paid to talk now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's just always been me.
I feel that. Nah, I definitely do like being able to say, nah, I professionally talk. Like, nah, like you can't tell me that I can't talk. I do this shit professionally. And niggas used to tell me all the time, yeah, bro, Mike, you're just talking too much. You know, I feel like some of these niggas be saying that shit, but you know, I be really trying to
You do be talking
put us
too
on,
much.
bro.
Like,
We trying to put us on, bro. You know, like put out some new thoughts out there, bro.
Why you think you talk so much, bro? Where you think that comes from?
That's a good question. Let's think, bro.
Did you?
Think, bro.
Was there ever a point in your life where you feel like you didn't have anyone to talk to?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I had siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had siblings. Maybe like didn't feel heard. Maybe you know that's kind of where it develops. Something like that. You know, some deep shit there.
Wow.
I don't know if I felt that though. You know, like I didn't really feel unheard. What do you think?
I don't know. Like,
Mike, what do you think your like non-talking comes from, bro? Like your reluctantness to share personal information.
I don't know. I like to sit back and watch. I feel like that's where it's just like I don't need to say too much. Like if I sit back and watch, I'll be able to maybe understand somebody a little bit better than if I'm just fucking talking to them all the time.
But what trauma in your childhood caused that though?
I don't think it was no trauma. I think it's just kind of growing up shit.
Chad, what kind of trauma you got?
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like maybe it could be a long list.
I mean, I don't know. You was trying to. I was trying to see.
I mean, I don't.
You think you got any like hidden traumas that like manifest in different ways in your current life?
They just took it to therapy on the
Yeah,
podcast.
no, facts. They did switch up quick.
I mean, he posed a good question though.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It depends on like what angle you coming from. Like what you mean? Like
What? Okay. What was there a incident that it was painful, but that pain like caused you to, you know, be who you are, be energetic, be shit. Now I'm in a good mood because fuck being in a bad mood.
Right.
Like,
yeah, for sure. Like a lot of people don't know. Like I call KK's Korner because that's the nickname my dad used to call me before he passed. So I feel like that's what really turned my platform up too, folks. And it's kind of funny because my papa, which is my mama daddy, he called me Kalo. So he was like, why you ain't call it Kalo's Korner? I'm like, bro, because that don't sound right. That's just not vibe. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'll probably say that for sure. Like, you know, I got him tatted on my arm. I'll probably say that for sure.
See how we get to something like that?
and we reveal stuff.
You just gotta have conversations, man. You just gotta have good conversations,
We
man.
would have never known that. Yeah.
So do you think, okay, so now that you do, you know, more event hosting and podcasting, like where do you kind of want to take your career, you know, as a content creator? Like, really, what would you call yourself, and then how would you want to take that, you know, next like 5 years?
In the next 5 years, man. That's a compact question. What would I call it? I don't even know. Like, man, in the next 5 years.
Because we struggle too. Like, we don't want to be called like just podcasters,
I feel
just
like
YouTubers, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a personality and an event host. You feel me?
Okay.
That's probably what I call it for sure. Like a personality and an event host.
Okay.
Is there a particular event that you would like to host? Like a high scale event?
Yeah, I want to get into hosting like concerts, like, but I don't want to be a host for like one particular artist. Like, you know how DJ be like, oh, that's this artist DJ. Like, I want to be like such a lit host that all the artists calling me to like, yeah, we need KK's Korner to pipe it up before we come out. You feel me? Like, that's really why I see it in the next 5 years. Like, wherever God take it for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, but like, I know it's gonna keep going up from here. Like, you feel me? Like, that's all it is for real. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
I fuck with that too. I mean, I feel like that's the same with us. Like we don't. I mean, granted, we never thought, you know, it would take us where we are now. At the end of the day, like when you first started, like, okay, yeah. After maybe some time, you're like, oh yeah, like I really have a passion for this. But I feel like we know where we didn't start off like, yeah, like I just love podcasting. Like, I have a passion for audio, you know, audio delivery of, you know, nah, it just
happens.
Kind of comes together.
And it'd be crazy because like when you say you'll never know where it take you, like the universe work in mysterious ways. You feel me? Like
yeah.
you never know. Like one day I'm just chilling. I get a call from the program director of Hot 107.9. He like, yeah, we want to invite KK's Korner out to come to Who's Hot, come to Birthday Bash. You feel me? We gonna give you passes. We want you to come out, do content. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, I bet, cool. You feel me? So I just did that this past weekend. So like, you just never know where it'll take you. You just gotta keep working hard and just keep having fun with it for real though.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's so easy for me because I just be being myself. Like, I don't try to host. I don't try to do interviews. Like, I really just be chilling. Like, I don't know. I just be being me, fo.
I seen you doing a lot of interviews with like some pretty known people. Who's like one that you thought like, dang, yo, I just interviewed this person. Like, yo, that's actually kind of crazy. Or have you had that moment?
I ain't gonna lie. It's like I done interviewed so many celebrities. Like, even like this weekend, I did YK Neats, Bunna B, Trinidad James, Flipper T, Trap Dicky, Belly Gang Cushington. I done did Lil Mama, Tootsie, Dame Dash. I ain't gonna lie, like, probably like one of the best ones. I don't know, Tribeca was cool. I feel like he was open. We had a good conversation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But like, yeah, probably Tribeca. Tribeca was cool. But it wasn't one that I was like, oh my God. But he was cool.
But that was the best conversation though.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna have a oh my God moment till I'm interviewing Lil Durk. I need
right,
you feel me? I'm from
So-
Chicago. Like, I need somebody from Chicago for me to really be like fanned out or something. For me to be like, yeah, this was the one. Like,
Yeah.
So since you are from Chicago, do you think he's getting out?
yeah, Dirk gonna come. Yeah.
I'm just,
Free Dirk.
'cause I mean, no.
That shit was funny, bro.
But you don't think?
I don't know.
I know
Listen,
Chad.
listen. She's just all excited, like he's finna come home soon or something. I don't know about soon.
Not soon.
Damn,
I don't know
yeah.
the technicals, bro.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
deep
know.
in it,
I ain't know he
but
was in
like
jail.
it's
Shit.
not. You know that?
Was not aware.
Shit, yeah, he's been in.
I was
there.
I was completely unaware.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just
why
know.
they be in jail?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, has all of this year or just because I feel like he got locked up last year.
Damn.
Either way,
Damn.
it's been
Yeah,
it's
it's
been
been
some
a
time.
minute.
Bro, I
It's
missed
been
that
some
one.
time. Yeah,
He
yeah.
talking about I missed that one.
I missed it. You know that shit.
Yeah.
I must have been all social that day.
Yeah.
You know how that shit be, bro. You don't need if you miss a story, bro. And with that being said, man, make sure y'all go check out KK's Korner, man. Go show us love. She got some good interviews out there, man. Shout out to Revolt, man. And it's been a Got 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
Show.